Inniswell Ministries International presents Stories for My Grandson. Hi, grandson. Grandma has a story for you. Are you ready? Let's go. Grandma's using the mic you gave her. All right, well, way back in the Bible days, back before Jesus was born, way back when Daniel was alive, there was a king named Nebuchadnezzar, and Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon. Babylon was a powerful, strong nation, and they um, took Judah and Jerusalem into captivity. And so that's how they got Daniel, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, because they expressly took the the royal household, like the royal children and the rich, well-to-do children. They took them, and out of all of them, those four stood out. Well, this one day, the king had a dream, and no one could tell him what this dream was except Daniel. And Daniel didn't want to tell him what the dream meant. And basically, the dream was telling him, look, you have all these things because I allowed you to have them. And if you continue to be prideful and arrogant, you will lose it all. and he told him just what God was telling him in the dream. Like he was going to be out there with the wild animals and stuff. And so Nebuchadnezzar kind of chilled. He relaxed. But, one day he had been out in the gardens and they were beautiful. And he's overlooking his kingdom. And he's like, I did so great. Like, I did such a good job. I am so awesome. Well, right then and there, God made his nails grow long, and all his hair grew long, and hair all over his body like an animal. And he ran out and he lived among the animals for 7 years. He was unrecognizable. And so, you know, after about 7 years, God brought him back, and he came back a humble man. Now, he may not do that to us, but we have to understand that being prideful is the sin, and being prideful takes away from what God has given us. We start to believe that we've done all these things. Now that God blessed us with those things. And so, grandson, as you start to grow in your gifts, and you will, and they are many, as you start to grow into your gifts, don't get prideful. This isn't about you. Like, you didn't give you your gifts. You have an ear for music, and everybody doesn't have that. But because you do, don't get prideful. You are very smart, and not everyone is, but don't get prideful. You have many gifts. They're gonna unfold over your lifetime. You'll learn what your gifts are. But as you do, don't get prideful, okay? Like, he let Nebuchadnezzar know what was gonna happen to him. We don't want our pride to get us in trouble either, right? It says, "Pride goeth before a fall." So that spirit of pride, it's with you in the good times, but when you fall, that spirit of pride goes right away. It leaves the door open for the spirit of shame. All right, well, grandson, guess what? Grandpa loves you, but Jesus loves you more. And join us again next time when Inniswell Ministries International presents Stories for my grandson. Until then, bye.